Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages. Well, y'all remember this old... Let's see if I get this old knocker here. It still goes. That dog does not like that at all. But anyway, that's not about this. That is about this. And yes, you can go ahead and say it. Or you probably won't say it. Boys and girls, that looks good. I don't care what anybody says. And like I said, I got a twist throttle coming for it, a few other things, and like I said, I'm a long way on the batteries because this is, I've got 8 batteries so far. They're all full. They got the stickers on them. There's a place for them. I'm ready, but it's going to have to be a little bit at a time. But I do have the controller, and let me make sure everything is in here. Yeah. So I do have the controller. It's going to be mounted. Kind of what I'm thinking is like right here. I'm going to waterproof it and what have you a little better. Maybe up here, and then the wiring right here. But that's neither here nor there right now because it will be waterproofed really good. These grommets they're using that they run the wires through, they're pretty good, but if you can see, and you have to look at this, and I'm not sure if you can see right there, there's holes right there. I don't know if they've perforated them. Yeah, no, they don't. They actually got a membrane that they have to pop through. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna fill that full of a silicone to seal all that off just in case there is one in there. But that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is just trying to I didn't know what that was. Trying to okay, there we go. Trying to neaten the wires up a little bit. And I picked these up, and they are 6-pin waterproof connectors. What I'm going to want to do with the hall wires, these right here, I'm going to have a connector for these, and I got a this thing is not where it should be, I don't think. There we go. Now, I went over this and I can't even remember. Looming. There we go. Alright, I got looming for the wires. So, and it's going to be, and naturally it's the nice red and black. Go figure. So, and you can tell I went crazy with the carbon fiber paint, but why not? The table looked horrible. So that's what I'm going to do. And then the twist throttle I got, it has a high-speed shift for low, normal, or high. And this is the schematics for all these plugs. Now the 3-speed plug is a red one, and it's this one right here. And I want to tie in the 3-speed plug and the motor throttle on another one of these, because the throttle I got, it has a way to shift it and throttle it naturally, but then it also has a power cable out going to it, which so when you look at the colors on these, and I look at the hall wires, I've got all those colors right there. And actually that's 5 wires and I only need 6. So the one wire that I'm not going to use is the white one. And these are pretty nice little connectors. They're waterproof, they're O-ringed, and that'll be perfect. And you can see the O-ring down in that. I don't know, maybe you can, maybe you can't. And it'll be able to disconnect. Now one end will go on those wires, the other end will go on this right here. So the only thing I can say is, let's get started. All right, to get back to what we're doing, we've got the hall wires, we've got the power wires going to the wheel, we've got the two main wires. Now we're doing the throttle and the 3-speed, which the twist grip I got coming does the speeds and the throttle, and it has a power, how much juice is left in your battery. So really the only thing we're doing here is just trying to clean up these wires a little bit, make them a little bit more attractive. These will be bullet connectors, 6.5 or 5.5 or 5, good for about 80-90 amps each. So that'll be fine, and that's what we got right here. Now what we've done here is we went this way with it, and we got those power wires, and this is the hall right here. But I think I'm going to route this thing up and go up through here. So I haven't really decided yet. It looks good. I got the Velcro connectors on it, so. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Right now what we're doing is I'm going to trim one of these little things off right here. Alright, so this is going to be an exposed box. I kind of want it you know, look halfway decent, and probably what I'll do is I'll do some black paint right here, but just to know what these things are. So that's it in a nutshell. This is the we're going to have a little different problem with this one, because these particular 3 wires here are for the high-low speed. These are for the throttle. So I'm going to use the black, green, and red for these, but then I'm going to have to write down that the white, yellow, and blue are for these, and we'll have to say which one's which, you know. So, but anyway. Not a big deal. Let's get to it. Alright, let me get you all up in here a little closer here. Alright, I went into paint, and I wrote on here, and you can open it into paint, and I said gray is white, yellow is pink, and blue is black. I didn't spell black correctly, but anyway, you know what it is. So anyway, whenever we get those wires, we'll have to find out which one's which before we actually do terminate the battery or terminate the switch on the other side once the battery's in. But that's the pattern we got going right now. So all right. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. And like I said, I put that picture to paint and marked on there what my end results was on the 6 wires going up to the throttle and the speed control, which the throttle does all of that. And I hope you brought something out of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm still working on a magnet switch. I have made several and I don't like any of them. I'm really wanting to do something with this kayak. I'm really wanting to get it in the water, but this switch is just not cutting it. I can't find a decent one that'll work. So if you like what you saw, please hit like and subscribe. We're just trying to get the wires prettied up. Like I said, these wires, this is the ignition. I'm probably going to use this. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'll have to look. But these are the major power wires. These are the major power wires to the wheels. These are the Hall effects. And these are the throttle and the speed control. So hit like and subscribe if you like what you saw. And thank you very, very much for subscribing. To all you subscribers, I appreciate it very much. And thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a good day.